Yo, guys. So this is Trader Mayne's response to the Kendrick Lamar Drake beef because I got to represent for my boy Drake from Canada. I'm just kidding. Quick fucking market update. Um, Long's printing, right? So posted that we longed. BTC, Ethereum, Sol actually longed some whiff as well. Mayne with hat. Holy shit. Bears are fucked. So basically just made a gamble that, this was a deviation below the range lows and we were going to get some type of mean reversion and basically bottoming on bad news, right? We had 500 mil of outflows here. We had $1 billion of inflows here. We had CZ going to prison, fucking everything that seemed to be bad and could go wrong was kind of happening, right? Low inflows from the Hong Kong ETF, CZ going to prison, huge outflows from BlackRock and GBTC, etc. Max fear on the timeline just seemed like a pretty easy long. I didn't get huge size in here. I was hoping that, maybe we would either consolidate down here for a bit, do a little bit more work down in this area, and then bounce or even potentially go in here. So I only got about 20% of what let's say I was going to invest $1 million. I only got $200,000 of position sizing in. I got more than that, but just to give you an example, right? Whatever your stack may be, let's say you're going to deploy 100K, I got in the equivalent of 20K of the position. So basically 1/5 of what I was trying to get in. This is the first trouble area here, right? We had this sweep. And then this is your breaker, right? Breakdown, break in market structure. We did close below the lows here. So if we're going to reject, this is kind of the area, where I suspect it will happen. You're going to see a lot of different charts out there. You're going to see some people drawing like from here, right? And saying, oh, this is a reclaim. Some people just using the range low like me saying, hey, this is a reclaim. So it's kind of subjective, I guess, in a way to how you do the charts. But for me personally, right, we ran out all the lows. That's what we expected. We got this kind of deviation. We got longed damn near the bottom. When I sent the tweet out and then posted in Telegram, the entries were 57K on Bitcoin, 123 on Solana, and 2,900 on ETH. So like almost no heat on those entries. If you're a short-term trader, I think this is where you take some profit at the very least, because this should prove as some kind of resistance, right? If we were to flip this bullish, I think new all-time high. So there's a pretty good line in the sand there around kind of 63,500 to 64K. Above there, I think new all-time high. This is kind of your first trouble area. Now you have to decide, are you long here, assuming that was the low and we're going for new highs? Or are you long here as kind of a day trade or a short-term trade, and this is where you're taking some profit? That's up for you to decide what you want to do. Me being a bull and wanting the market to continue to go up, and I kind of would love for this to play out similar to, here, right? There's a couple examples of this, but this is probably the best one, right? Everyone was calling for this to be distribution. Distribution. We broke the lows. It's fucking over. And then V reversed, right? So this would be obviously the most ideal situation here is we took out the range low. Finally, everyone thinks it's distribution, deviation right back in, expansion to the upside. That would be great. But who knows what's going to happen? Personally, though, like I said, being a bull, I would like to see... or not I would like to see, if we get a move back towards 60, I'll take another long, right? So I'm willing to hold my swing trades, right, and my good entries, and I'm willing to compound on a move back towards 60K, hoping that it leads to price going higher. If we do not come back to 60K and we just grind up here and then flip this zone, I will long my longs. And then if we come back here and fail to show strength, then I'm wrong, and then I'll be looking for potentially down here. On a higher time frame, right, we'll see how the weekly closes, but this looking like this, really nice, right? If the weekly ends up closing somewhere down here, might not look as nice, but how it looks right now looks pretty good. Same with the monthly, right? If the monthly is just taking out the last 2 months lows and closes bullishly, maybe that was it. So happy with my positioning so far. This is an area that should give some resistance. And if we come down in here and get a retest, I think that's a long opportunity. Flip 64K. I think that's a long or a compound opportunity. And of course, if we reject here and show weakness, I think you get out and you try again closer to 52. I know I didn't stream this week. I'm sorry. My mom was in town, but I will get back on it. Hope you enjoy, and I will talk to you soon.